Hi, I'm Inane. This is a compilation of my shorts throughout the week. Sit back, relax, I hope you enjoy. The Davinki twins are getting called out. Marie Pax accused our favorite twins of plagiarizing a number of her videos. Not generic TikTok trends everyone copies, they're outright using her footage and saying her words verbatim. In one, she learned how to use an editing software to make a special effect, and they just took it. Considering their size and how frequently they copy her, she's right to be upset. Let me know your thoughts and name's the name. Skibidi toilet was stolen by Michael Bay. I never thought I'd say that sentence. Here's what happened. Mr. DeFookboom sold the Skibidi series movie rights to Michael Bay's production company, InViz, to make a live-action Skibidi toilet movie, with a condition that he retain creative rights to his YouTube series. Apparently, this deal wasn't honored, and instead was an excuse to take control of the IP altogether. Rumors and reports leaked that the studio heads over there were dissatisfied with the time frame per episode and didn't care for his creative vision, so they pushed him out. InViz did an interview on his behalf and lied that he was content with the changes, while privately he's expressed frustrations for his series being stolen. Additionally, according to the rumors, they're the ones who striked Gary's mod asking them to remove Skibidi toilet assets, which pose a lot of issues because if you don't know, the original Skibidi toilet assets were made in Source Filmmaker, which is a 3D animation software that's built on Valve assets, which Valve owns, and Valve also owns Gary's mod, but that was a little while ago. Several Skibidi toilet themed YouTubers have come out and exposed the company's copyright claiming videos made about the IP. Unlike strikes which shut down your channel, copyright claims take the money made from the video, which can be equally harmful for people who rely on YouTube for their job. Let me know your thoughts and name's the name. Do me a favor, please follow and like if you... This is one of the most disgusting tweets I've ever seen. Mr. Buckingham is currently fighting for his life, and this pathetic person just has the gall to insinuate that he's faking his illness. It is Thanksgiving. His kids should be getting fat turkey. And what's this clown doing? Pretending because something isn't plugged in, he's lying about being in the hospital. Seeing this and knowing what his family is going through, it's just... I don't know, dude. Donate to his GoFundMe. Pray for him. Please have a good Thanksgiving. This edgy VTuber agency, Lucky EN, was just in the middle of a lot of drama, and honestly it's a little confusing, but let me explain. Lucky EN is a VTuber agency who's mainly comprised of the VTuber Twitter drama accounts, and it seemingly collapsed overnight. Before we talk about this, it's important to give a little bit of context. Most of the people involved are incredibly controversial drama focused. The main ones pushing the Google Doc were former members of VTard, a friend group of VTubers in their 30s who thought it would be funny to have a group with that name. It was never anything official, but it led to a lot of drama, doxing, and harassment for the members after one of the members was revealed to be a J6er with a voice changer. The other group are just like VTuber drama podcasters. Behind the scenes of Lucky EN, Don, a member that just joined, hosted a Discord server and organized a Google Doc to expose the agency's bad actions. Raging Bull, the CEO, made inappropriate jokes towards the talents. I say jokes very loosely. It's like hardcore flirting, rude comments. He brought up the talents' private lives on live. He was pushy, incredibly inappropriate stuff for a manager. One of the complaints was that the talent Mizu allowed dox material of another talent in their Discord, except it was a link to a forum thread to arguably the biggest drama archive online. But it's controversial because the owner does very little moderation, basically just no illegal stuff, but he allows dox material. The biggest and worst thing Don uncovered is that the agency didn't have an LLC and wanted the talents to do their own merch and their own stuff, but they still gave him 5% for basically nothing. Basically, the company was a sham, glorified club to network with other edgy VTubers. There's like 200 pages of screenshots exposing Bull's inappropriate behavior, but he admitted to it, so I won't read through it. Days before this, Don, the organizer of the Google Doc, tried harassing one of the girls into exposing Bull. He was framing it like he was trying to help them. She said multiple times to leave her alone. Half the talents were like really upset with this Don guy because even though they did leave, they're still on good terms with everybody in that company. Well, not really a company, you know what I mean. Obviously, it was very unprofessional and inappropriate for a setting, but Mizu and Mokoko, like other talents, are alleging that no, you guys knew this wasn't a real company and still chose to join. And if they're telling the truth and they knew it was a sham company, then what's there really to expose? That you made a bad deal willingly? Like, I don't know. The blame is still on them as much as it is on Bull, you know? Let me know your thoughts and name's the name. Zentraya is getting called out for her new outfit. The military motifs are very obvious and similar to one of her earlier designs, but people are calling her out and implying that this is some sort of dog whistle. Then when she responded to the critics, she called them snowflakes, which they're taking as another dog whistle. I honestly think some people are just overreacting. It's just a cool outfit. And if you're thinking like, well, why is Zentraya getting so upset if it's not true? That label can ruin your relationship with sponsors, collabs. You might think you're doing the right thing by calling out a dog whistle, but this person, Zentraya, just wants to make a cool design. Like all these people are doing are purposely misrepresenting their intentions to get cheap likes on Twitter. Let me know your thoughts and names the name. Okay, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys had a good time. In name's the name, please make sure to follow and like if you'd liked and want to follow.